Hey y'all, welcome back to Daddy Dutch Barbecue. On today's episode, pork belly two ways. We are going to call one Texas style and one Kansas City style. Got a really good deal on a couple pork bellies this week. They're both right around the 4-pound range. So stick tight. We are going to season these up. We're going to show you the process. Give you a taste test at the end. Let me know what you think. Make sure you leave in the comments which one you think you'd like better. If you try them, make sure to put that in the comments. Thanks, y'all. Let's get to it. So we have both of our pork bellies unwrapped. These are both right around 4 pounds. Now, like I said earlier, we're going to be doing one, we're going to quote unquote call it Texas style. Salt, pepper, garlic. The second one, we're using Uncle Steve Shake, his new magic ribs. You've probably been seeing this around a little bit. I know CJ's used it. Tommy from the Gallery Backyard Barbecues used it. Big Rome is out there with it. But I want to do a comparison, just two different ways. All we're going to do is we're just going to use plain good old water for a binder. And get them seasoned up, top and bottom, flipped over. I'm going to put them on a grate. And out in the GMG Jim Bowie pellet cooker. So we're going to go good medium coat with this. And then we're going to allow it to set and tack up. That looks good. Let's hit the other one with SPG. Same thing, nice medium coat. Love that look of that big pepper in there. All right, we're gonna let these set, flip them over, season the other side. All right, back at it. Already spreads this side down. So there we go. This magic rib, I love the color it's gonna put on here. I have used this a couple times off camera. The color is incredible. A little more black pepper in this, a little more kick, a little more sweet. So if you like pig shank, you are gonna love magic rib, trust me. So, all right, let's get this done. Now, one thing I am going to do off camera is everybody's seen it before. Make sure you get your sides. We'll do this one right here. And then the magic rib I will do off camera. You can also stand this up, blot it on the cutting board to pick up what's there. So, we're going to get the GMG outside fired up 250 degrees. We're going to let these go about 2 hours. I'll bring you back when we're outside, show you how I got everything set up, and go from there. All right, here we are out at the grill. You can hear the GMG pulsing. Got everything on. We're at 250. We're going to slide that in. Pan underneath it. Catch anything. Try to keep the grill a little clean. We're going to close the lid. We're going to come back in an hour. We're going to rotate them. And then we'll come back in another hour. Check them for color. Spritz if need be. But we're going to let them go a full 2 hours before we do anything to them. You saw the picture from the 1 hour check-in. Now we're at the 2 hour mark, and I apologize for the grill kicking up, but hey, it's doing its job. Let's see here. Yeah. Our bark is not quite set yet. We're going to come back in another hour. At that point, we're going to determine we're going to wrap with foil, butcher paper, or aluminum boat this. We'll bring you back in an hour. Alright, you can hear the pellet cooker still doing its job. We got the ink bird out here. Let's take a couple temps. 174, 175 at the end there. A little hotter on this one. Now what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to foil boat these. Give me 1 second. I'm going to bring you back and I'll show you a picture of the foil boats. Alright, there you can see we got our foil boats. Just a crude boat, nothing fancy. We will come back in 45 minutes. Start checking for tenderness more than temp. See, we got a little bald spot right there from fat rendering, but that's alright. Still gonna eat good, y'all. We'll see you back. Here we go. I just temped these. They're both at about 198. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add a little sauce with no name to the one on the right with the magic ribs. We're going to bring them in, tin them, let them rest, slice them up, and give you a taste test. All right, y'all, there you go. Finished product. Pretty happy with them so far. Let's go ahead and get a couple slices. Give you that taste test. Finished product. You saw it in the last picture. First, what I'm going to call the Texas style. No binder other than water. Uncle Steve's SPG. You can see the bend on that. Now I'm eating the end cuts. I'm saving the good part for the family. Need a napkin. Very savory, delicious. You get the salt, the pepper, the garlic, the unctuousness from the pork. That belly is just phenomenal. I took these to 202 roughly. That's the last temp I took, and then I was going for probe tender. No pull, anything. So, next, same thing. Here is what I'm calling the Kansas City style. The magic rib rub, Uncle Steve sauce with no name. Pulls apart perfectly. Nice little tang, nice little kick from that cayenne in there. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with either. Which one you like better, that's up to y'all. Let me know in the comments if you try it, which one you prefer. Leave a comment, please. I'd love to know, love to hear from you. We're gonna see you on the next one. Y'all take care. Cheers.